Regardless of what you're trying to go over, this thing will do it. Yo, what's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to new mods for Farming Simulator 19. Today we've got 17 mods for you. For all platforms, we've got 5 new and 7 updates, and for PC and Mac, we've got 1 new and 4 updates. Let's check them out. First up today, starting off with new mods for all platforms, we have the John Deere 968L2 by North Modding Company. This bad boy right here is just something else. Regardless of what you're trying to get over, if you are trying to go over another person, another vehicle, a fence, this thing is gonna get it done and get all your logs from point A to point B without issue. So let's start off with main color. We've got green and we've got black, very similar to their other forwarder. You've also, forwarder? Nah, this is definitely Skidder. Then you have, I don't know anything about logging. Then you've got wheel colors. You got yellow, you got green, you got black, and you've got silver as well. So if you want to go that way, you can. And then design color, we have yellow and black. That's going to be your grapple in the very back. As far as wheel brands go, we have Dalberg. We also have Midas tires, which are chunky boys. We also have all phosphors. In all phosphors, we have the blue. We have the blue with wide in the front and duals in the back. You've also got black version, so you've got nothing in the front with duals in the back. Then you've just got standard duals, so basically a few different kinds there. You've also got the Pro Grip, so you've got chains on here if you want to run chains as well. Pretty sweet stuff. You have the exact same options when you're doing black, and you've got the same options when doing chrome. So regardless of what you want to rock through there, you can easily do that. And then capacity, we have standard capacity, and then we have the 575.7L. 575? 457. I ain't got words today. It's Thanksgiving, my brain took the day off. So there you go, 15 miles per hour, 300 horsepower. This thing is an absolute beast. Next new mod for all platforms today, we have the Case IH 2300 Axial-Flow series. This is by Matt26, one of my favorite mod creators for Farming Simulator. So let's check it out. Starting with, we have the 2344. This is going to be 180 horsepower. You've got that with the extension, so you can go from 6,350 liters all the way up to 10,000 liters. We also have the 2366, so we have the 66 version of this. Gives you 240 horsepower, and you can add that big grain hopper on top. And we also have the 88 version as well, 280 horsepower, with or without the big grain hopper. So you get the 44, the 66, and the 88. Moving on, you have EU design and US design. So regardless of where you are at in the world, you can actually use this and make it look right on your specific map that you're playing on. Pipe options. We have standard, we have a long pipe. Attachers, we have standard attacher and a trailer hitch, so that is nice. And then wheel setups, we have standard. We have another standard, which is going to flip the rear tires. You've got a wide tires with flipped in the back. You've got another wide tire. These are real interesting. More of a BKT lizard kind of tire. Definitely lizard. Wide tires there, flip them in the back. Dual wheels in the front with a flip in the back. You've got narrows with a flip in the back, and then back to standard again. There are no headers that come with this combine. However, if you want to use any, the same modder, Matt26, has a pack of 3. These are the Case IH 1030 pack. You can actually use these. We've got a 4.5 meter, or a 4.3, a 5.5, and even a 6.1 meter headers for these. So if you want to go with that, I highly recommend that you do, because this mod pack right here for headers, this is what's going to go with that combine. Next up, we have the Lizard G54. It's going to be a new baling trailer for you. So in here, we have main color, all of your older colors, so you can kind of choose whichever ones you like through there. Rim color, pretty obvious what the rim color is, and then design color. What is design color? Let's change that to green. That is going to be the ends on here, so that's pretty nice as well. Boom, there you go. Your next to last new mod for all platforms today is the Garage for Combines. Garage with 3 pairs of entrance gates. One of them is big enough to fit a smaller combine. Price is going to be $10,000. You can find this in sheds. And your last new mod for all platforms today is going to be the TO88 Bale trailer. This is for transporting square bales and round bales. It's going to require 50 horsepower, and it has different color options. You can go with a standard look right here. Rim color, you've got all kinds of stuff through here, so anything that's portrait, you've got stereotypical stuff through there. Main color, exactly the same options through there, but if you're anything like me, you like a blue and a red. Making our way into mod updates for all platforms today, and first we have the John Deere 9600 9610 from Sid Modding. This is going to be version 1.003. Fix bugs caused by updating the game to version 1.7.1. And again, similar story with the John Deere 9650 as well, version 1.002. Fix bugs caused by updating the game to version 1.7.1. We also have an update to the John Deere 9400 and 9500s as well, and these are both going to be version 1.001. Fix bugs caused by updating the game to version 1.7.1. We've also got an update to the Farmtech Durus 2000 by Polycount Modding. This is going to be version number 2. Added 3D tracks as a configuration and added a cover as a configuration as well. If you saw our mod preview video that we did last weekend, you will have seen this already, and it is exactly what we showed off then. And we have an update to the Harrow 5. This is going to be version 1.001. Don't purchase it. We have a new configuration. Yeah, so this is a 2.5 meter version. These are cultivators at the end of the day. 20 horsepower required, 10 miles per hour. Design color, this is going to be your tines that carry on the ground, and then you can change your main color as well. Your next to last mod update for all platforms today is going to be the Lizard CH5523. This is going to be version 1.1. Improved stability of the semi-trailer, added a rear hitch, added a backlight, reinforced the fixation, changed the default color to army green, and added warning tape for wide decking. So if we jump in here and take a look at the main color, we have our army green, and that looks very good. Also, with the wide deck, you have the warning tape down the side as well. And our last mod update for all platforms today is going to be the Massey Ferguson 283 year 2002 by FBR Modding, and it is version 1.1. New configurations, front loader, fenders, front weights, and you have rear weights as well. They've also changed some refurbished parts, replaced the rear wheel, improvements of the motor sounds, and improvement in weight and collision. So let's spin around to the front, because this seems kind of like a new tractor. So let's approach it like that. So configuration, we have standard, we have 152 kilogram front weight, 304, and back to standard again. Fenders, we've got without fenders, we have with fenders, so you can add those or take them away. I think it looks good both ways. Wheel setups, we have a standard, we have a 220 kilogram rear weight, 440 kilogram rear weights, and back to standard. I think this is something that we should do more of, is saying exactly how much these rear weights actually weigh. That should be standard from now on. And then engines, we have the 85 horsepower, 96 horsepower engine. Making our way into new mods for PC and Mac players today, we've only got one of them for you. This is going to be the Universal 445 DTC. This bad boy right here was made between 1972 and 1981, so it is an older tractor. This is much older than I am, so let's check this out. So main color, we've got green and we've got black. That's going to be the main frame color. Rim colors, we've got green and we have black as well. It's not actually going to change the color of the wheel, it's going to change the color of the hub. And then design color, we have a dark red, we have blue, and we have bright red. That is a beautiful tractor right there. Let's leave it like that. Design, we have design 0, design 1, or 300, 600, beacon with the 300, 600, or back to standard. So it looks like these are going to be nothing on the front, 300 to 600 kilogram weights, and then you can add the beacon with those as well. That's a pretty good looking tractor right there. Wheel setups, we have a narrow tire, which is standard. We have the front outside wheels, so you're going to go from an inside setup to an outside setup on the front. You've got twins in the back, wide tires, which is really going to raise that bad boy up. Wide tires all the way around. Wide's rear twills? Yeah, rear twills on the back, and back to standard again, which is a narrow tire. You've also got a front loader, no or yes. This is the in-game stole, so use the smallest stole front loader with this. You'll be good to go. No engine changes, 45 horsepower only. And lastly today, moving into mod updates for PC and Mac players, we have the West EP in Dump Pack. This is going to be version 1.001. Fix collision issue on the EP48. I actually experienced this. We've got an update to Full Stop. This is going to be version 1.0.1. The mod now works for all multiplayer players, not just the host. And an update to the TINAZ Mowers. This is going to be version 1.002, added brand decals. And lastly today, we have an update to Dalberg. This is going to be version number 2. Unfortunately, a new game save is required for this. They've got 2 new fruits, hops, and rye. new sawmill with the crane, new grass in the village, the wood bale trigger at the sawmill has been added, cotton bale trigger at the spinnery has been added, PDA update, signs have been fixed, field 41 can be fertilized, fields 41 and 49 fertilized, and lime description version 53 words has been updated, and they've straightened the paths. Well guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video, get subscribed to the channel if you're new, and enjoy the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. It is Thanksgiving here in the United States, and I want to give a huge shout out to all of the channel members, channel moderators, and everybody who is part of the channel. Nothing that we do here can be done without you. I'm just one guy, and I'm not very good at this. So you guys make all of this easy, better, and well worth it. So I want to give a huge shout out, actually recording this live with channel members and a few moderators right now as well. So with all that being said, I hope you have an awesome, great, wonderful Thanksgiving. It's almost Christmas. Let's go, baby! Hope you guys have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace!